G'day and welcome back to our Belgian Waffle campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. I've been thinking about where we want to try and attack next. I think that Estonia is probably the best chance. They have the fewest troops, probably 4. Latvia has probably 5. Lithuania has a very short coastline. Estonia is going to be our best way to attack, since we can only send 10 troops at a time in a naval invasion. So, out of these guys, we'll let them finish training, and we will start fabricating a claim, or justifying a war goal, on HoI. It will take, what is that, 170 days? I don't know if that's why they say that thing on there. They say it'll last that long. The wording seems a little weird. Alright, we are also, while these guys are doing push-ups, waiting on our first armoured division. So we'll definitely want them to come in. These armoured divisions that we are training have mobile infantry as well, motorized infantry. So we have a lot of breakthrough is what we're going to need, soft attack and breakthrough. So these start off really well like that. Now as for amphibious assaults, 70%, so that's a 30% reduction. Right, improved infantry equipment. Let's just finish looking at this. Mountain, urban, yeah. What's the other one? Defense, 95. Where's just regular old planes? Doesn't tell you. Fine. Okay, it is 1938. We could do some Marines. We're probably going to be doing a few naval invasions. Why not? Give it a go. How long? 184 days. Yeah, I'm not going to be ready in time for this war. Research into support weapons is finished, and we go for support battalions. We could do with like logistics probably. Logistics would help out the Marine Corps. We have 1 million guys ready to fight. That's 12%. Okay. And we are doing ideological fanaticism. Hopefully we can get Italy to join us instead of joining the Axis. Currently in no faction. Looks like Spain is going to be communist in this game. Alright, what are we doing? Let's just look on ours actually. And no, these bastards went and guaranteed him. Alright, cancel the justification on them. Let's forget about that. We'll have a crack at Latvia. They are, well, less democratic I think. Conquer Krzyzem. No, they're actually more democratic. Alright, let's assume that Latvia is going to be a no-go as well. Alright, we have ideological fanaticism. We have to be at war and in a faction to get technological sharing. So, I think it's time to push down our construction path. We'll go and have a chat to Italy. We can ask for access. But we have to be at war for him to join our faction. He just wouldn't be interested. Can't get Germany to join our faction? No. Other things we want to do. Ireland would be great. See if they'll be guaranteed. I assume they will be. Is it damn Irish? Guaranteed by Czechoslovakia. Well, that would be good. How strong is Czechoslovakia? A lot stronger than us. Well, if we don't get access through Germany, we'll be fine for that. If we do join the Axis, then we could go and take Czechoslovakia and then work our way down here. All depends on Italy. If Italy join the Axis, then we will too. If we can get to war and get Italy to join us, then we might fabricate on Yugoslavia and go and attack them. Yugoslavia have about the same number of guys as us, about a couple more. Alright, what's this? No war this year then. France and Britain announced an alliance, that's annoying. We need to go keep an eye on Latvia. Guaranteed by England, so we'll cancel that justification. Lithuania we won't be able to do, we'll just get them guaranteed as well. We have no chance of being able to do the invasion on them. They'll have, let's say they have 9 guys. We assault with 10. We have a choice of which province to attack, but they're going to be defending both of them. Unless they're at war with somebody, which they never are. Not early in the game. Alright, back over in Ireland. They're defended by Norway and Czechoslovakia. Good. Looks like England don't care. We'll be done on the 5th February. We're also going for Siam, who are being defended. So let's cancel that fabrication. Need to be able to double click somewhere to go straight to the country. Alright. Can't attack them, or anybody else near us down here. The Philippines could be a possibility. Getting our people over there would be annoying. They're a puppet of the US. Fair enough. Alright, Japan, China, Japan. You are not in a faction. Base reluctance. They don't have a thing for us not being in a war. They are completely fascist. Well, who else has a long border that we could potentially attack? That's UK, that's France. Turkey are pretty strong, I think. About 40k troops. We have to get over there 10 at a time. We need to attack somebody that has less than 10. Like, really just those guys. Sweden's too strong. Norway's possible. Portugal, no. Really just Ireland left. Can't do anyone over here because they're all guaranteed by the US. Even Mexico's guaranteed by them. Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica. Improving relations with Spain. And Panama, that is the US itself in the canal. Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, yeah. US guarantees everybody in America. Okay. So we should have some troops very soon, 16th September. First tank on the 23rd. And we need to come down here and pick 2 more of these guys. Alright, now that's full. The rest of them can sit in Brussels for now. Although, not the way I wanted to do it. These 3 can start a new one. They will have a new commander, Jean-Baptiste Juice. We'll promote him to Field Marshal. He will take everybody with him. Take a quick look at whether we need to keep training. It's like we do for quite a while. Alright. At least they're all regulars now, not just trained. So there's that. And we're still fine on infantry equipment, so we'll keep the training going. Now, these guys need to go to a port. Which port would we want to attack Ireland from? Has to be in the English Channel, so up to Rotterdam. Don't want to be too close to here. And the new troops, as they get trained, need to join in with them. They need to have a thing. That's annoying. You can not fall back. Garrison The Hague. Yeah. That should be good enough to let these guys join in. Armoured Division can join in as well. Okay. Speaking of Armoured Division, he is right there. And is this all actually core territory? We want to make military factories. Yeah, it is. Alright, construction effort's done. I'm going to keep pushing through them, I think. Have to be at war and in a faction to do that, so yeah. Keep going for construction. We have an alright number of civilian factories. We really need to start boosting production. So we're going to build military factories in everything else. And when we get them, we're going to use them for not just this. We'll need support equipment later on because we're going to add support companies. Motorized, I guess we'll do as well. Making 3 light tanks per day. That's pretty decent. We have a surplus of 329, which means we can make another one at the same time. Each armoured division requires 180. So let's add a pair of them. Still using up the light tank 1. They should be ready to go by the time they're needing the rest of them. It's only a 22 shortage. Alright, ground assault is ready to go. Gives us extra breakthrough and soft attack. That's what we're going to need for our invasions. Now, never looked down this far down this tree. Infiltration gives us leg infantry breakthrough. Assault gives us motorized and mechanized breakthrough. Overwhelming fire with planning. Organization on everything. Breakthrough for the army. Planning and planning speed. Organization and reinforcement rate. So assault's okay. Infiltration was breakthrough and organization. Organization and recovery. Supply consumption reduction. Land night attack. Yeah, that's really not as impressive looking as assault. Let's go down this way. What was the other thing then? Upgrades. Oh, 2 of these. They get organisation up there. Okay. So, that's all good. If this actually comes down below 50, which it's not going to... Ooh, Nationalist Spain's doing alright again. Leon. You know, the thing was, we can't send volunteers until we have over 30. Apparently, now we do. Somebody unassigned. We only have 28. Looked at it during the break and it said we can't send volunteers. We can send 2. Do we want to? It depends on Ireland. This will be ready in the 5th. We could send volunteers. I assume we'd be able to pull them back again. Let's go ahead and send just the tank for now. Break him off. He will need a commander to get some experience. You can take Jean-Baptiste. These guys can keep getting ready with somebody else cheap. Might as well promote him. These guys all look rather similar. Is it a Belgian thing? Alright, this guy. Jews. Good World War II name. We're going to send the Jews army down to help out with these guys. So, send volunteer. Jean-Baptiste. Why are you saying there's another 2 somewhere? Oh, that's right, we had 2 guys. Yes, we do have 30 now, because that's 24, 28, plus... Where do we have the others? In here. There's 1 guy there. There's got to be another guy hiding somewhere else. I don't know. Nationalist Spain will allow our volunteer force. They will arrive in November. It's about a week. In the meantime, we're doing construction effort. We're researching logistics, marines, and mechanised offensive. Alright, we have arrived, so we've got something to do. Go down to speed 3. And this guy, let's go punch a hole in them. They've already taken Madrid. This looks empty. That would be the Italians that are in there as well. Alright, how about we just head straight down here. Or head straight to there and then take that and that. Alright. Just keep an eye on our guy. He is likely to get trapped somewhere and killed. And you know what, we'll tell them to take this front line. Because they tend to not like not having a thing. Alright, need to check on... Can't do that for our own country. We need to check on how our things are going. Lithuania is guaranteed by the UK and Ireland. Alright, cancel that one. And Ireland is guaranteed by Czechoslovakia and Norway. That's perfect. Would love to be at war with Ireland, Czechoslovakia and Norway, assuming they have no allies. They don't. They just decided they care. Right, we are trapped up there. We're in the port. Now we're trying to attack our way out. Alright, well, he's getting experience while he's doing it, so that's all we really sent him there for. We need to check on Belgium's HoI. Training is going ahead. Let's keep it on speed 4. Motorised, we're still under. So let's kick them up to the top. Make sure the next factories go to motorised. I want to boost our production efficiency too. Should be a thing to look at the research without having to select one of these. Industry, it is nearly 39, so next ones are going to be factory output and then production efficiency. We'll be doing them in 2 months. Good timing, be in January. And these guys were 5th of February. Alright. Ireland is guaranteeing the independence of Lithuania. Weird. As soon as you touch these guys, they go weird. Emon de Valera. He's thinking about foreign expeditions. Good for you, buddy. Alright. Back to the volunteers. We're defending the capital for them. So they've retaken Madrid. And they don't want to attack anymore. Alright. We'll come around. And probably help out with this guy. So come up here and attack. He's sending his in. And we'll send ours in. Wish there was an attach button. Right, come up this side. We don't really care about that area though. We try and take Madrid for him. Do we give this guy a name? No. The leftovers, who will also be the invasion army. Right, modify government. Is there anything we want? We've got war economy, we've got closed economy, we've got extensive conscriptions. That's all the stuff we want there. We go for the captain of industry. We're not going to be making many more civilian factories. We can do... Is there anything else? Armaments organizer. It's just conversion cost. We don't want either of them. Alright, army logistics, give reduce attrition. Or military high command, no. Air Force, Navy, tank designer. We will do this. Alright, do we want speed and reliability or reliability and soft attack? We want speed. Go for Renault. Alright. Back over here. Looks like we are helping out nicely here. 2 on 2. We're slightly wider. Got the breakthrough. He doesn't have much defense. Keep going with the construction effort. Still not at war, so Italy doesn't want to join us. As soon as we start a war they will though, so I guess that's why they haven't joined the Axis, because Germany hasn't started a war either. What other fascists are there in the world? Fascist. Dominican Republic. What's the chance of you joining? Neither they nor we are at war. If the world tension goes up far enough, they will consider it. Open the country list, keep this going in the background. El Salvador, Germany, Hungary could be a good score. If we're at war and world tension was higher. once we start a few wars, world tension will be high enough. So that could get us to trigger that. If we're at war before Germany is, we could create the big alliance, would have all the fascists except for Germany in it. That'd be nice. Especially Japan. Actually, Japan just has base reluctance because they are at war. -8. We could try improving relations. Has a daily cost. Let's do it anyway. As well, Peru. It would actually drag us into a war against Russia to give us something to do. Peru. They'll never be at war, so it's not gonna happen. Alright, they've got no... Yeah, they are fascist. Alright. Create faction. Neither they nor we're at war, and then it's the... Yeah, -8. So we have to get opinion up with everybody. South Americans will save for later. Now, Ireland, yeah, still not being protected by anybody of real consequence. Republic and Spain have a German tank up there that will probably do all this for us. They've taken Madrid. They got a lot of men around there. I think as soon as we move, they're not going to handle it. Pretty sure they just don't have enough men to actually cover the front getting any bigger. So we just have to work on shortening the lines. Now we have marines, that's what we need for invasions. Amphibious and river and marsh. Can we do marines 2? What year is it? 39, 39. Extra soft attack. And organisation, that's not worth doing. We will go over to industry instead and push out concentrated industry in 2 days. We got the logistics that we want to add to the marines before we start making them. Okay, next up, the production cap. And we're going to mess with the marines. They are fine like that. But if we add in logistics, then they get supply usage. Engineers, they get defense and reliability. Recon, they get all the movement bonuses. So yeah, not that important after all. We'll leave them alone. They just need infantry equipment, 600. We currently have a ton of it on hand. And we've got a ton of manpower. So I guess we go crazy, making groups 10 of them. They'll be prepared in Flanders, because our port's here. They will, at the moment, automatically attach to these guys, along with everyone else. Okay, back to our volunteer. Well, I'm going to take a short break here. When we come back, it'll be time to declare war on Ireland, hopefully. 5th of February, yeah. Alright, well, I hope to see you again soon. See you later.